Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Melanie, and today I decided I wanted to talk to you about what's on my Black Friday wish list and like Christmas shopping wish list. I actually have like a notebook where I started to organize all my wants and everything, because at this point it's normally where my husband is like asking me what I want for Christmas, and my mom specifically wants to know what I want for Christmas. And then my father-in-law normally asks and stuff. So I have a few different outlets of people who are asking what I want. And I also need to plan my own purchasing because I did very little purchasing this year in 2022 with beauty products and skincare, so body care too. And I want to do some stocking up for the 2023, the year ahead, when there's the best deals available. So this year is a little bit funny because I am 36 weeks and 5 days pregnant with twins. So on Friday of this week, I will be 37 weeks. And then the latest date I'll be having the twins is December 2nd. So next Friday, which is crazy. So I didn't know what my Black Friday or Christmas shopping like situation during this Black Friday time would be like. Here I am though, just like curating it all. So I wanted to just tell you like some of the things that I was looking forward to or wanting, and just chat with you basically, just like a little casual, not too long video. Okay, so one of the main things I'd kind of like to stock up on is moisturizer, like body moisturizer. I did really well with like Project Pan stuff this year for products on my body, and I go through them quickly, right? Because shower daily, and I use either like a body lotion or body oil or body butter every time I get out of the shower. I tend to just moisturize my arms and my legs. And other than when I've been pregnant now, I've been doing like my chest and my stomach, particularly my stomach, with like a special body butter, just because, you know, the skin is like stretched and everything from a big belly. So I don't know if I'll continue moisturizing there, maybe like postpartum or whatever. Anyways, so I really liked a body butter that I used from the company Rachel's Plan B, and it's BEE. And I have a little like wish list going. Well, it's not really that little, it's actually like 6 products. But it's their body oils and body butter. So they have 2 different body oils that I want or are on my wish list. And they're each 3.8 ounces and $29. They have one that's orange vanilla and one that's sweet coconut. And I think those both sound really nice. And then they have, I think they have like 5 different body butter scents. One of them was the pumpkin scented one. I'm not really looking to get that one because I feel like pumpkin season is over in a way. So the scents I wrote down are orange vanilla, sugared lavender, citrus blossom, and sweet coconut. And each of those are 5.5 ounces and $25 each. So I started to do some totals here to get an idea of like what value I'm asking for when I ask, you know, family members or tell them like, here's my wish list. So these all add up to $158 worth of body oils, body butters. So I'll have to see what I might do. I just have to figure out who I'm gonna ask what for. My mom just likes me to like specifically tell her like, hey, here's my wish list, here's the company, here's the website, here's what their deals are, whatever. Turns out Rachel's Plan B doesn't have like a Black Friday code right now or anything. I actually messaged them on Instagram to find out, and they told me their biggest deal happens before Black Friday, and it already happened like a week ago. And I saw the email because I signed up for their emails recently because I wanted to be in the know. And it was like a gift with purchase kind of thing, I think. And it didn't seem like that noteworthy to me. So I didn't really think it was their big sale or whatever. And then they said they have another special happening this weekend where like you get a free mini product or something if you spend a certain amount or like with your purchase. So I'll probably suggest like whoever decides to do that purchase, if one of my family members does, that they do it this upcoming weekend, like Thanksgiving weekend, to get whatever the special is. But they don't have, I was kind of disappointed. I hoped they'd have like a 20% off or 25% off like some companies are doing, but I guess they don't do it that way. So that's that. Okay, so I think you might know that I love the company Live Botanical, but if you don't know, now you know. I love their skincare, and I have a little list going, and it has like, at one point it had like 4 or 5 items on it, and then I've been crossing stuff off because I'm trying to pare down my lists because I am like asking for too much stuff. So they do a seasonal, like a special set of products, and I got it last year, and it was really fun to get it and stuff. And so this year their thing is a little bit different. Last year it was a they had 2 different specials, but one of them, the one I got, was like a cleansing oil, a serum, and a moisturizer, which was like right up my alley. Sorry, my cat's trying to like rub her face on the camera, which happens, and like knocks the entire thing down. This year it's a special like thing, and it's a Hydra Mist. Stop. Sorry. It's a, maybe my cat will come around. Okay, she's like mad at me now. It's a Hydra Mist and like a solid balm perfume, and they're both centered around jasmine. So I'm a little bit, I don't like, a little on the fence. Like I want to get it. I know I at least want to get the Hydra Mist, but I kind of want to get the whole like special package. But I'm concerned like what happens if I get, you know, that solid perfume and like it's not my favorite, because ultimately jasmine is not my favorite scent. So I don't know. It's called the Flora Reverie, and it's $90 with like their 25% off deal for Black Friday. So I could also just consider maybe, I think at the least I'll ask for the Hydra Mist, if not the whole package. So I kind of have to decide. Their Black Friday sales start November 24th. So on Thanksgiving through the weekend, I believe. So I have to figure it out very soon what I'm asking for. And I think I'm going to ask for a full size of their Ambient Moisture Liquid, which is a moisturizer, face moisturizer, which honestly, I don't need face moisturizers. I have more than I need. But I absolutely love that one. And I would like to have it for the year to like use here and there when I want to use like one of my, if not my favorite moisturizer that I've tried over the past year or two. It might be my favorite one, so I'd like to use it, you know, here and there. So I had on my list also like the Vibrant Garden Universal Oil, which I've heard a lot of people talk about. But I think I crossed it out because I'm trying to pare down. And then somebody else mentioned their like Renewing Concentrate, which is supposed to be like a juicy balm moisturizer, which sounds really tempting, but I'm like, I don't need that. So I'm trying to curate things. So like the most I'm asking for from Live Botanical will be their Flora Reverie set, which has the Hydra Mist, the solid perfume, and then a full size of the Ambient Moisture Liquid. I could also consider asking for a trial size of the Ambient Moisture Liquid instead of a full size if I want to pare things down further. So that's something to consider. So the next company that I want to ask for things for is Sunny Ruckus. I've talked about Sunny Ruckus a few times, multiple times on my channel. And Marie is the founder, and she makes YouTube videos and Instagram videos. And she took on soap making and candle making and different products over the past, I think 2022 only. I don't know if it happened before then. So I've purchased from her sales or her releases when they've come out. And I haven't purchased anything from her in a while. So I actually don't even really know what she's coming out with. She's having a launch on December 1st, as far as I know. And I think she's going to come out with some more soaps and some more candles. So I don't know yet, though, what any of the things are. I'm not sure if she's also, you know, releasing other things. But that's something I'm going to ask my husband for. I'm probably going to create a wish list and just ask him to, like, get me some things from there that he, you know, however he decides, like, how much he's going to spend and stuff. So I don't know what is on my wish list yet, but I'm planning on checking out their website on December 1st and curating a list for my husband to surprise me with some things. So that'll be fun. Okay, right now Beauty Heroes is having their Black Friday sale, and everything is 20% off. And some brands that are often excluded from sales at Beauty Heroes, like Josh Rosebrook or Laurel Skincare, they are on sale as well. Josh Rosebrook is like also 20% off for the whole date range that Beauty Heroes is doing it. And Laurel Skincare, I think, is like just, I think like Friday through Monday or something of Black Friday weekend, or, you know, Thanksgiving weekend. So I'm just going to do that purchase myself of the things I want. I still have a gift card remaining that I got for my birthday in February. I still think originally the gift card was like $300. So I think I still have close to $200 on it. So I'm going to use it for my Beauty Heroes purchasing. And so one of the things I have on my wish list is the Laurel California Sun Body Oil. I've just heard a lot of the skincare people that I love to watch on YouTube rave about this body oil. I am on the fence about it. I'm not sure. It's I think like 3.4 ounces and it's $90. And I think that's very expensive for a body oil. It would be 20% off. And I think that Laurel's, they only have a sale with Beauty Heroes at this time. So like once a year. So if I'm going to get it and try it in 2023, then I should get it during this sale. So I'm a little bit on the fence whether I'll end up buying myself that. Pretty sure I'm gonna try the Nini Organics Rain Hydrating Essence. I have 2 essences or like toners. I kind of keep them in the same category, even though I know they're different, but I have 2 going right now. I use one in the morning, one at night, and I have none in backup. So I'm really proud of the fact that I have like no mists or essences or toners right now, like in the inventory other than the 2 I'm using. And one of them probably has like that much left. So I'll be down to just 1, which was from Laurel actually. So I'm gonna get a few toners or essences in my Black Friday purchasing. So like I said, I've heard a lot of great things about Nini Organics Rain Hydrating Essence. So I'm gonna get myself that, I'm pretty sure. I used the Blue Alchemy toner in the past. I think it's like finger lime caviar or something. I think I'm telling you that correctly. I'm trying to like keep hiding my sports bra, but I just cannot get myself to wear a normal bra because it's so tight now. So anyways, so I really like the Blue Alchemy toner. So I'm probably gonna get myself that. I used that in the past and loved it. One little like treat thing I kind of wanted to get myself was the brand Leilani has something called the Mini Mask Magic Trio. And there's like 3 masks and I think it's like 15 milliliters each. And so they're pretty small, like a little mask sample. Hi, Eva. And I think it would be really fun. Like it just seems like a little fun gift. I have several open masks. I think I have like 6 open masks in my inventory right now. And I do have a few that are unopened. I think little ones. There might be, I'm not trying to think if there's, I'll have to look at that. But I was kind of thinking about getting myself that as a treat. And I don't think it's too pricey either. So I haven't used any of Leilani's masks. So I think that would be fun. And then I'm trying to decide what to do about a facial sunscreen. So I'm considering either the Josh Rosebrook sunscreen, which I think it's the Nutrient Day sunscreen. I tested it at a Credo store and I liked it. Or the Le Prunier sunscreen that a lot of people have really been raving about. So I'm trying to decide between the 2 of those. And I also forgot to mention Beauty Heroes is doing like gift with purchases. So when you hit, you know, like a certain amount that you've spent, you also get like some bonus things. I'm trying to not get too caught up in that because I want to just get the things I want or need versus like trying to get the extra things, because that's really not something I do as much as I used to last year. So yeah, that's what my Beauty Heroes purchase is looking like. And I think what I might do, last year I got myself some things and I wrapped them. I never opened the package and I wrapped them for myself, and I just put like 2 Melanie from Santa, and then I opened them like at the end of the night on Christmas when the kids had gone to bed and stuff, and like looked at all the products and smelled them and everything. So I'm thinking I might do that again if I do order anything on my own during these sales. So that's my Beauty Heroes list. Credo, I have a few different perfume sets that I would like to ask for just like one. Ellis Brooklyn has the Booklet Discovery set, and it has, I think, 5 2 milliliter like samples of her different perfumes. And I think I have tried maybe one, if any of them, of the 5. So I thought that'd be fun. I did that with Skylar last year. I asked for like their little discovery set, and I used them throughout the entire year, just like trying different perfumes, like the little sample thingies. So I enjoyed that a lot. If not the Ellis Brooklyn one, I was curious about the Henry Rose set, but right now it's showing out of stock on Credo. But I'm definitely interested in that if it were to come back in stock, but I don't see it happening if it's not on the website right now for Black Friday. And it probably won't be in the next few days. And then Sana Hardin, they have a set. They have 2 different like perfume sets. Like one seems to be 3 little perfumes, 5 milliliters each, and they're calling that the Sense of Joy. And then they also seem to have a trio of rollerballs, celestial scents. So that's kind of interesting to me. Whereas the Ellis Brooklyn one is about like $21. Sana Hardin's are either $55 for the Sense of Joy, or I think like $79 for the Celestial Scents rollerballs because they're bigger. And the Henry Rose is $45, although that one looked like it had a lot more perfumes than like Ellis Brooklyn. So one thing though is I'm not seeing any percentage off from Credo right now. I'm seeing that they're having like Credo and Detox Market seem like they're doing things like spend $100, get $15 off, those kind of things. And I'm not looking to spend or like ask for anything like that really reaches that threshold. So I would personally rather things to be like 20% off versus like a gift with purchase incentive because I only really want like one perfume discovery set from Credo, if anything. So we'll see. Detox Market, I wrote down Bathorium's Serenity Now bundle. And actually, I don't really know. I wrote that down like a while ago. And I have heard that Bathorium's products are really nice. I know Danielle from Cruelty Free Vegan Beauty loves Bathorium. And she's, raved about them for a while. So maybe what I'll do is I'll look on their website too and see if there's anything that would be like fun to ask for a present that might be like a fun way to like explore that brand of bath products. So that's kind of like, as we go, these things are like less on my list than maybe the first few I talked about. Last year, my husband got me a surprise box from Laurel and Reed, and that was really fun, just getting like a little box with like maybe 5 different products that I didn't like know what they were, going into it. Whereas like my list is like so curated from right now, though that was like a complete surprise. So that was fun. They do have I looked on Laurel and Reed's website, and they do have a mini box, their surprise box, and it's $40. So I don't know if I'd ask for that or not. Perhaps. We'll see. But I do have to admit that I have not I don't think I finished anything from that surprise box from Laurel and Reed from last Christmas. And I know at least several of the products are unopened. I have a body oil that came from it that I'm like super excited to open, but I'm trying to finish some of my like open lotions and body oils before I open that one. So there's like a nice sunset body oil. I'm really excited to open from that. I know there's like a face jelly. It might be like a moisturizer or face wash that I haven't opened. And there was like a bar of soap that came with it that I haven't opened. So, obviously logic is telling me like, don't get it because you haven't even used the products from last year. So we'll see. And finally on my list is Earthwise Beauty. Their sale is going on now. It's 25% off. And I have 3 products on the wish list. One of them is the Black Locust Firming Concentrate, which I've gone through 2 bottles of that serum, and I'm using one of them right now as my nighttime serum, and I love it. It's just like, the smell is unique, like every Earthwise Beauty product, but I love the consistency of the oil. It's just like really rich and like feels luxurious, and I really like it. That's a treat, and so I'm asking myself, should I get one now to have, for like later in the year? Or maybe not, because it's $86, that serum. I think it's like 15 milliliters, so it's not huge. But it would be 25% off that. And then 2 other products that I have on my list that I've never used from them are their 3 Roses Mist. So again, that would fall in that like toner essence category for me, where I feel comfortable buying a few products. and people have been raving about it. So I was kind of curious about it, even though ultimately like the rose scent is not a favorite of mine. So not sure. And then I have heard about their liquid moisturizer, Ambrosia do Cerrado. And I have heard along multiple different channels of people that I like that people love this product. So I'm like very curious about it. So I tried to like do the pricing. Like if I were to get these 3 products, it adds up to $250. And then 25% off takes $62.50 off. So it would come to $187.50. So, you know, I mean, looking at all these things, I have like $158 worth of products from Rachel's Plan B, like 126 or so from Live Botanical, probably over 200 from Beauty Heroes, a little bit from Credo or Detox Market, and then Earthwise Beauty is like 187. So, of course, spread among like some gifts from my husband, gifts from my mom, gifts from my father-in-law, or like whoever. That's really only the 3 people that straight up asked me, just tell me what you want, you know? And then of course I'm gonna do some purchasing myself. So obviously it's like a lot of spending. So this is more like a wish list, and then we'll have to see how it all comes out in the wash in the end after the holidays. That's everything. That's everything I have on my list. Yeah, it's hard, right? Because I'm also balancing it between trying to keep my inventory low and use up the things I have, which is still my top priority. I really do need to like try to figure out what my project pan is for 2023. I need to at some point do my grand finale for my project pan for 2022, but given the fact that I'm gonna be having newborns in like 9 days, that's probably gonna be a late video. Who knows when I will actually be ready to like look at all the products for my project pan and like the numbers and do a finale video. I have no idea when my brain or anything will be capable of doing that. But I would still like to, even on paper, get my Project Pan 2023 list done. So actually that kind of is exciting. I haven't thought about that in a while. So maybe I'll work on that soon as like my little, you know, self-care pre-babies, and probably post-babies when I have a little time to think. Okay. So anyways, that is everything from my wish list. I would love to hear what's on your wish list. Do you do a lot of purchasing during Black Friday, or do you just do very little? You know, what's your approach to all of it? Would just love to know. And I'm excited to hopefully tell you at some point what I ended up getting, you know, from Black Friday, from Christmas and everything. So we will see someday. We'll try to do a little follow-up on that. But I'd love to chat with you in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, found it helpful. And this very well might be the last video you see from me for a while. Like I said, I am having these babies within the next 9 days. I have 9 days left, I think. So yeah, unless I do like another video next week, if I don't go into labor before then, if I get a chance to do a video next week, I would try to. It would probably be a follow-up to the Beauty Heroes products from November's box, if anything. But this might be the last video for a while, depending on what happens. Or if I just like don't have the energy or something next week. So we'll see. At least we've gotten this far, right? So happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.